Alrighty. So, today we are going to try Devoted Configuration. What's up, Master? So, the idea with this deck is Devoted Druid with Swift Reconfiguration makes... Alright, so add a green, right? Put a -1/-1 to untap. So, with a card like Vizier, if one or more -1, that many -1 are put on instead, so no -1s ever get put on it, so it's infinite green. And with new cards, Swift Reconfiguration, you actually can give this essentially haste, because while it has a million -1/-1s, it's not a creature, it's just a vehicle. So you get infinite mana. With that infinite mana, you use Walking Ballista to kill them. Or you can use a Finale of Devastation to go get like a Devoted Druid for X is 100. And for those of you who don't know, since it's not really a legacy card, if X is 10 or more, creatures get +X and haste. So you just like smack them. They don't get trample though, so just something to be wary of. Yeah. Then the rest of the deck is a lot of tutors for consistency. Living Wishes and Alderami Call finds our combo pieces or win con. Living Wish, we have the combo pieces and win con. And then we just have a lot of mana. With Once Upon a Time, to say like Once Upon a Time into Elvish Spirit Guide, Chromox, Lotus Petals, so we can do this combo on turn 1, which is pretty cool. That's really it. And then, like, aside from the combo on the board, you have like blue decks, graveyard decks, artifact decks. Pretty straightforward. But I saw this and it looked pretty cool. So let's rip a league, huh? Yeah, it looks pretty tight. Without playing it, it's tough to say what I would change. So definitely just, the only thing I did change from what I saw, the person who did this list, what was their name? Suffering Matt, was the person's name. They had 4 Veils. I put 4 Aurum Chant. Because a lot of times you're going to be playing it proactively anyway. And Aurum Chant, you could like delay combos by a turn and stuff. So I just think that that's probably better than Veil versus the majority of things. Because like Aurum's Chant stops Swords of Plowshares on your creature, where Veil does not. So in this particular combo, that seems like it's probably going to come up. See if we're on the play. We lost a die roll like an idiot. This is a turn 2 win if we draw a land. And we have Once Upon a Time, so we're going to try this. See if this is just Delver. Island, you say? They chose to shuffle. What if we're going to do this? Might be the worst draw. Missing on lands or spirit guides is like a 21 outer. It's kind of tough. We're taking that, right? I was really unlucky, huh? I guess you just play Druid here and hope you get to untap. Damn, if we drew a land, it would have felt so much better. Just like turn 1 tutor, turn 2 go. We're leaving ourselves susceptible to a lot of things, which I do not care for. And popping off a pedal on turn 1 feels real bad. But I guess we're not playing. Oh my god, they have 6 too. God. That's frustrating. Yeah, and they have like the ending. Yeah, if we drew a land, we would have had to turn 2 win. That's really unlucky. Do we want to latent tutor for like a Chrome Mox? I don't think so. Yeah. God, no land in the top 7 cards is kind of a tilt. It's like they were F6 too. We had literally had a. If their only interaction was ending. Dang. I mean, 18 lands and 4 Spirit Guides and 4 Petals and like, this is mana? Literally 30 mana sources? Oh, instead of the... I don't know, this puts them dead on turn 2 instead of turn 3, though. I don't know. Because on turn 2, we just tap that for green and white and we win. So, I don't know. That's tough. I think at that point, we're just supposed to go for it. Like, using Lotus Petal in this just to find a land seems kind of sus. Again, we're drawing to 28 outs in the top 7. We missed a coin flip 7 times. I mean, that's just pretty fucking unlucky. There's really not much more to it. Yeah, I mean, again, that means in the top plus 8 cards. In the top 45, there's like 30 mana sources. So it's up to like 66%. Yeah, this is like some dirtily Stoneblade deck. God. Like, where's the justice? Jesus Christ. And a Murktide? Oh my god, it's just some stupid Stoneblade deck we could have rolled. Oh, that's frustrating. So I can enlighten tutor for a Chrome Mox and imprint like Once Upon a Time to Living Wish for... God, that's so bad. Because then it's like Living Wish. We're dead by then anyway. Yay. They have Colder. How do we win if they have 2 blanks in hand? I don't know, what if you told me a bear got spotted on our street and she's freaking out? Assuming they have nothing, right? Assuming they have no interaction after they pondered and brainstormed, how could we win next turn? There's no way to win next turn. And we're going to get hit for 12. Because I need to have like a 3rd land, Devoted Druid, and Swift Reconfiguration, even in a perfect world. Yeah, I mean, we just drew all 3 land tutors. Like, I don't know. I'll chalk that one to variance. That was like like I said, we missed like a 60%er and then that. So we'll just bring in some chance. Trim on tutor once. Like, you're only supposed to draw this like once a game, and just hitting 2 and 3 is miserable. Maybe Ballista, because it really has no play. Yeah. The bear. Yeah, Chromox. Or, yeah, Chromox. Yeah, Chromox, just because we're going to wait probably a little longer, and we don't want to get this, what do we call it? Prismatic ending. Yeah, we drew all 3 land tutors. This is... I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna figure out what to do. Like we have the win with chant. It's just literally I think we just like play slow. Uh-huh. The thing is, this Chromox actually doesn't have anything I can put underneath it. It's gonna slam Stoneforge. We win. Alright, we have some time. Sup, raw. Next turn, if we draw Swift Reconfiguration, we could win next turn. Do they play Stifle? I haven't seen that. Pedal. The issue is this is summoning sick, and it's like matters so much. Because even if I silence them, it's so awkward. I'm gonna say go again. They didn't have any pressure. Another benefit of playing Chant over Veil is like you casting Chant stops like Stifles and all that other stuff, plows, as opposed to Veil. Yeah, man, really, it's both games we had the Vizier instead of the Swift Reconfiguration, and actually we run more Swift Reconfigurations, so that definitely is adding frustration that we're really catching the wrong end of. And Delver, this is Delver Blade. My God, sure it is. Living Wish is pretty bad also. It's just redundant copies of so they're running Delver and Prismatic Ending and Plow and Stoneforge and Murktide. That's pretty wild. They could fit all that. Yeah, this is just another copy of Vizier or Devoted Druid. I could just play Devoted Druid here. We could play Devoted Druid, sort of let it die. Or we could wish for another Devoted Druid. Yeah, we're just like Vizier Living Wish. Like we really just need to hit that the old Swift Reconfiguration, the card that like makes the deck. We really need to hit that. So I guess, like I said, do we just Living Wish here? We could play it, or we could Living Wish for one. I sort of like Living Wishing. This thing's gonna get plowed. I'm gonna be so irritated, but it's. Yeah, I need something like. Yeah, Swift Reconfiguration is just so good with its instant speed and protect from creature removal. Gives it haste. God, it's so much better than Vizier. It's really rough. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Yeah, I'm gonna play a Vizier out. Because I think they're gonna plow this anyway. And I want them to plow this. Alright, yeah, that was the line. That's a really good line. Since we wanted, like, our goal is to draw Swift Reconfiguration anyway, which plays with this. So that was good. Getting rid of a plow there is really good. And of course they have Stoneforge Mystic. So they have 4 cards left. Is it force blue card plow? I think I'm gonna fetch here now. They might have Stifle, you're right. We could win through Stifle though here. If they use this mana for Stifle instead of Plow, yeah, that's fine. Are you fucking serious? It's just another... Oh my god. Just everything for creatures. And like last game was all 3 Enlightened Tutors. This game is all creature tutors. Man, that's frustrating. What do we have to get? We have Ballista, Devoted Druid. They can like 11 me. We have to like win next turn. So I think we'll just Eldorami's Call on their turn. But this is like... this is pretty frustrating. The deck is like 100% combo pieces and just drawing all the wrong ones. Both games is... I thought that's like what was the benefit of playing like such a committed version of the deck. Alright, they put this in. So yeah, we win if we draw Reconfiguration. We go this, yeah. So we're like less than 10% to win. I guess I got Elvish Spirit Guide, like just more mana. Holy shit! Oh, we win! That's so sick! Oh, that's so sick. Wow. Isn't it W? What's the key I want? W, yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to show them Living Wish. Like, why are you me? Sure. Sure. Wow. Fucking got so lucky. I mean, unlucky throughout the game, but obviously, like, if you look at each instance, then yes, that one instance was certainly lucky. Better lucky than good. And I'm so glad we went with Chant instead of Veil. Yeah, I mean, this is a very easy combo. You hold W, click it. I got 40 mana in like under a minute. I mean, it's really easy. This is so much better than Food Chain and Bomberman. I mean, we are rooms chanted. I don't know what they're. All right. Whoo. Whoo. Nice. That was a good win. Tutor's disadvantage, but finding Swift Reconfiguration is so good. They disconnected? I hope they're just restarting their client. There's no way they just like shut off the game after losing. Earthcraft? Earthcraft is probably fine. Don't get me started on my opinions on the ban list though. There's a lot of cards. There's a couple I think can come off. There's other ones I don't think should. Like, I wouldn't unban Mind Twist. I think the card is, like, weak, but I wouldn't unban it because I think it encourages just, like, dark rate garbage, like, starts, so. And every once in a while it's fine, but, like, if everyone's doing it because it becomes, like, the best thing, like, for him, for Mind Twists, that your, like, dark rates are just bananas. Earthcraft is probably fine. What else? Oh, I think Windfall is like a lot worse than like Days of Doing and Echo. So that's my opinion. I don't think I want to cut Living Wishes or Finales. I want to leave all them. Is it another Chromox on the draw? Just like we had one that game and didn't even use it. Okay. No more. Opponent is still disconnected. The opponent disconnected. I wonder if they're... No, they joined. Alright, cool. Alright. This is a turn 1 win if we hit a Spirit Guide or a Lotus Petal. So I'm going to keep it. They're pondering, so they can't leave up Plow. Okay. Worst possible card. That checks out. So this is interesting. I could play, I think I'm gonna play Chromox. I really need Chromox for white, but I need all these cards. Yeah, to call, I need to get rid of these. Like, I want to put call under this. I put call under this, and then a Living Wish. It doesn't really get me anywhere. I'll pass for a turn. Yeah, damn, we had a turn 1 win with 4 Lotus Petals. And 4 Spirit Guides. So we had 8 outs. Plowshare. Plow's pretty scary. Oh, that sucks. I guess we didn't have a turn win through with Chant though, right? Now that I'm thinking about it. I Chant, I play this. Yeah, we're still a little off. Man, I really want to call for a Spirit Guide. Chromox imprint. Using a pedal doesn't make sense because I just lose a card. This is certainly an interesting spot. Chromox imprint. Yeah, because here I'm one off, right? Lotus Petal, Chant, Chromox. Yeah. So we need one more mana. So I'm just going to run out of Petal. Because if they're ending it, then I'll end Eldorami's Call at least. I'll get something out of it. They kept the 1-lander, which makes me think their hand is a lot of interaction. It might just be plows. Okay. No, I don't mind. Because now I can go get a Spirit Guide. See if they move the discard. Wow, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, they have a ton of interaction. Let's see if this gets forced. Doesn't. Oh, they surgicaled my Eldorami's Call? Oh, I'm so glad I exiled one with Chromox. Alright, so they have Plow. We win unless their cards are like Force, Blue, Blue. And the other 5. And we do we like, and we still need to hit a land though. We need to hit a white source exactly. We have green, green, white. We can go for it without chant. That seems kind of sus. Them actually surgically Alderamis Call is pretty good for us. It's removing 2 cards we really didn't want to draw. So increases the likelihood we'll hit something we want. So 2 lands, and so we have what, 3 petals. We run 18 lands, but 2 more are forests, so there's 16 mana that are left. So that's 19. About 19 cards we could hit, which isn't bad. We lost a lot of coin flips already, so fucking. How do I draw 3 fucking living wishes? Before I draw a second land. How do I draw 3 fucking living wishes? And not a land? On turn 4. Damn. We know they have a plow for sure. We're dead in 4 turns. So I can untap, what, 3 more times? I go to the pass, go to 8 one turn, 5 one turn, 2 one turn. I have 3 more draws. But if they're ending this, I'm dead. I'm just like fucking dead, right? Yeah, so I have to pass. That sucks so much. There's no way they kept the 1-lander with like no counter magic. That's so frustrating. The game 1 and game 3 losses, even yet like last game, is just drawing the wrong part of it, man. Drawing the wrong part of it. Like triple, draw 3 win cons instead of just a fucking land. It's really annoying. In an emergency, sure. Why wouldn't you? I mean, it's a good thing. Maybe I'll play Stoneforge Mystic. Wow, that is a good thing. Oh, I guess they have a win next turn. So this forces us to go for it. I guess they're putting us to the test, which makes sense. So unfucking real. What a terrible loss. What an absolute joke of a loss. Oh, man. Brutal. They top decked the ending the turn I played Chromox. I feel like they would have hit Petal. Because they could have hit Petal if I sack it, then they surgical Petal. Like, so they had to top deck that. They definitely have 1 force. We lose no force or days, I mean. Yeah, I just have no outs. Oh man, that's so fucking unfortunate. To die with 8 cards in hand. Yeah, so close. I mean, we just had to hit one land and 5 draw steps and whiffed. One land or a petal or a Chrome Mox. A couple turns of Spirit Guide would have done it. And they thinned our deck and just still couldn't find it. Oh, man. Fuck. Yeah, man. By them playing that too, if they didn't play this and they had Forced Plow, we lost. Like, and we know they had Plow, so if they just didn't play this and had Plow that we never could have won. Their tank is very confusing here. Hey, Mike, not just getting pretty fucking unlucky. But aside from that, I just want to try a cool game, but it's just like it sucks when like we drew like 3 Living Wishes and no land. It's kind of frustrating. This person is tanking forever. Oh man, like just win. Like I know you have a force. Just force so I can concede and we can move on with our lives. But the deck is cool. It's just like I hate to draw the wrong half of the deck when the deck is like I have 30 mana sources in the deck and I'm stuck on mana. It's just like I don't know. Oh man. They needs more white. You could say that. Let's see. Let's compare green to white. I'm not counting finale. I guess I sort of have to count finale. If you don't count finale and count once as like, and Spirit Guide is green also, you probably want more planes in the deck, more white sources probably. Are they waiting 5 minutes to cast a fucking force? Yeah, but I just want to try something cool and yeah, like Jesus Christ. Oh my god, force pit. Yeah, so we won if we just drew land. Yeah, that was just really, really sad. I hate losses like that. We're like, you just... Yeah, that was a hard... Do we force the win con when we have lethal? So we have lethal on board, and they need this card to win. And they knew 5 cards in my hand from Surgical. Like... Whatever. Yeah, but Chant won me game 2 that Veil wouldn't have won, so that change makes sense. I did cut a Chrome Moxes that game, but it was 4 Chants, and I needed the Chant, so I think that was fine. Like, I was thinking about cutting Living Wishes. I actually brought them over, but I was like, I don't want to cut win cons. But I guess you just cut win cons because you always draw to them all. So, live and learn. God, long time right now. I've been like pretty off of Legacy, mostly because of the Delver decks. So I've only been doing like 1 or 2 a week. It's just so it's just mind-boggling that nothing's gotten banned yet. It's kind of unreal. Maybe I'm supposed to cut Living Wishes instead of Once Upon a Time. I trimmed one because we got flooded on it game one. All these seem great. I don't know if you need four. Four Finale seems fine. Well, it's like 4 Finale or 4 8 total maybe is too much. Like Devoted, you're gonna have 3 and 3 because of your Living Wish. You're gonna have 4 of them. Swift and 3 Enlightened, which also could find a win con. 3 ones. Maybe you need one more Once Upon a Time if you're on 18 land. Maybe you need all 4. Not sure. That could be it. Or again, I don't want to, you know, take one match and say that. Wait time is pretty crazy. Look at Tony. Tony just trophied 10 minutes ago. I'm glad we dodged him. What a beast. 4-minute wait. Jesus. Who could ever have better things to do than to play Magic Online? Oh, did there was this Thought Shift deck that had, I don't even know if I'd call it a different version. It didn't have preordains, but it had the Wizard Cycling. Which version did I try Wizard Cycling? I think it was version 3. Yeah, 3-step through. This one. So someone had tried something pretty wild. I did not like their sideboard though, but they were on 4 Jace, which I refused to do. I like cutting a shell dock for a Scary. I think Scary is pretty fucking nuts in this deck. Question is, what do you cut for Jace? Reaple cheap. Interesting. Whatever the Humans or Curses. Devoted Druid, go. Alright, so we win, unless they have, Walking Ballista. Yeah. I mean, I showed him the win. Normally, I figured you'd concede, but hey, it's your right. You want to waste 1 minute of my clock? That's fine. Probably still on black white humans. Oh, it's weird. Alright, that was a pretty good win. Dude has been killing it with humans. I think he top 4'd the challenge. Been off curses for like a month. No, because these are in swamp and humans. So I wonder if he's trying like zombies or something funky. Interesting. I'll probably just run it back, not knowing what is on. Ugh, the 5-lander. Jeez. Keep. This is turn 1 if I draw a mana source. Mana source. Mana source. I was thinking if he had Mindbreak Trap. That's the only card they could have. Damn, that's so sick. There's no way I'm not going for a fucking turn 1 though. No chance. And they have Kite Sail. God, so lucky. So lucky. Yeah, there was they had a trap and kite sentinel trap kite sails. Pretty good. It's a pretty good 7. Hey, what's up, Legacy Council? I had a turn 1 game 1 and a turn 1 game 2, but had trap. All right. Playing some super fun what do you want to call it? Devoted configuration. Sure. All right, we have about 20 cards that went instantly. So we'll take those 20 cards that went instantly, please. God damn it. God damn it. All right. We have 4 Living Wishes, 3 Finales, 2 Walking Ballistas, 3 Eldorami Call. We have quite a few. I wonder if this deck wants Horizon Canopies as lands. That'd be pretty interesting. Okay. Just playing it on defense. Okay. Damn, that sucks. Can I survive one turn? I think I can survive one turn now. Let's see. Let's see if I can survive. So they don't run instant speed pumps, right? Oh, they could have a Cathar Commando, which would pump this. So what if I can block. I guess Cathar Commando stops Swift Reconfiguration, huh? I lose the Cathar Commando either way. If I block, take this away. So if I lose the Cathar Commando either way, what's the better play? To Swift Reconfiguration this? Probably. We go to 1. Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good thought. They would have. I mean, they would have had to just drawn it. Yeah. All right. All right. So we should win here. I think we win. Wow. We had a turn 1 win, and then a turn 1 win through trap, and then we still won? Jeez. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think this match was a very high amount of variance. So let's see if I'm right. 1 is more than 0. So here's the deck Arkin, so you can see. Nope, not that one. This one. Be someone. Alright, that was a much better showing. Yeah, I could see this deck turn winning a decent amount with no protection. I can see it turn 2 or 3ing pretty easily with Chant post board, so let's see. We lost to a blue deck and then beat a non-blue deck. Let's see if that's a trend today. No, I found this list. Someone just it was some, I saw it on MTG Top 8. I had something similar, but it was more all in with Summoners packs, and I just never liked it. I didn't think about adding Finale, which is what this person did. I had this. I had this. I didn't have once. I forgot if I had Once Upon a Time or not. But this deck's just so all in without having packs, and I like it. I changed the chant. They had Veil of Summer, and I think that chant is better than Veil, so I just swapped that. But yeah, so we'll see. And I think I might need more white sources. I think you need to cut a forest for another plains, probably. Because when you bring in the chance, you need so much white. You need a minimum of 2 per turn, and with 3 forests and the 4 spirit guides, it gets pretty hard to have the white. Well, that's why chant is like solid anyway, since it beats spot removal and counterspell. We won a game against Stoneblade, just chant into combo, and then we lost because I had 1 land and it threw 6 turns. So, but yeah, I mean, like game 1, it's an all-in combo deck. I'm not saying this deck's better than any other turn 1 combo deck. The Reanimator is better than this, but it's just something different that's pretty cool. Like, but the chants are definitely an upgrade over Veil. Like, you would need to know you're versing like all Reanimator and Storm, because even chant's better than Veil versus Storm, right? Like, chanting on their turn is just so good. It beats things like, you know, Burning Wish for Grape Shot and stuff. But I don't know. If I got a 3-2 my first time playing it, I'd be pretty happy. Like, a 3-2 is pretty reasonable the first time trying a new deck, especially like a combo deck. So, this mana. So many tutors, though. Like, just so many tutors. Like 15 tutors. Yeah, I'm a big fan of chant in the deck. I think it's pretty solid. Hensel. We lost the die roll like an idiot again. Grixis pile? Nice. Have you been trying Ob Nixilis at all? In any of your piles, Mike? This hand's pretty bad. It's really, really slow. 3 tutors. I'm gonna keep this, getting rid of a Vizier. If we draw... So we have 2 turns. Reanimator. Oh. Whatever that deck is. The, Hollow One Anger deck, whatever. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Jesus. Imagine if I had Tabernacle, land Tabernacle. Yeah. That's a good hand. That sucks. Wow, we whiffed. So we just get a Walking Ballista. How much damage is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. Oh, you know what? It's okay. I can Swift Reconfiguration one, like a defensive Swift Reconfiguration, and that'll slow the clock down a lot. Yeah, that card's pretty sweet. I agree with you. I like that a lot. This is really annoying. So 3, 6, 7, 8 damage now. Careful study, yeah. Alright, so we're going to Swift Reconfiguration. The hollow one takes 8. And we're going to draw a Devoted Druid off the top. Devoted Druid. No. This is 3, 6, 7, 8 more currently. That's really scary. Alright. That's not too scary. That card doesn't matter. Alright, so we just need to find Devoted Druid in the top. Alright. Let's go. Devoted Druid. How about all lands? That's almost a Devoted Druid, right? It's almost a Devoted Druid, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Though now, alright, so Eldorami's Call, Living Wish, or Devoted Druid. So, for 11 cards, it's not too bad. 11 cards, baby. Come on. Come on. How about another land? How about another land? That's almost like that's almost like a win con. God, that's annoying. What a frustrating way to lose with double Once Upon a Time. Oh man. And you know what's actually sick? They could have attacked with that. Tap those two to attack with that. I have no outs, right? God, that's so tilting. That's so fucking tilting. I'm not going to sideboard at all on the play. God, that's... I mean, look at the tutors we have. Jesus. Damn, these hands have just been very upsetting to me. Like, this Chromox doesn't have text. So I need to use this. Damn, it's like... I don't know. I don't know. There's something off. I don't know if it's me or variance or what. So... Like, it's hard to say three games in. But it certainly doesn't feel good. Damn, they took a long-ass time. They have to mold a 5. If I keep this, what am I keeping here? No, I guess I keep this. It's like a turn 3 win on the play. I guess I'll keep it. Getting rid of Chromox. So we need the Once Upon a Time into a devoted druid. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'm supposed to bottom like a land. Turn then yeah. I don't know. It's tough. Careful study. Yeah. At least I didn't discard Vengevine, I guess. I guess I'm lucky. Damn, oh my god. Opponent's been doing very well in life. Holy shit. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, no, there's no way I can win. Because 10. Yeah, no. Alright. Got variance pretty fucking hard. Yeah, I know what you mean. I gotta contain my salt personally sometimes. I gotta... Hold on, let me see this. Yeah, I mean, he drew the nuts, right? They drew the nuts. I mean, the double hollow one, both games. Like, yeah, you got me. That's definitely good. So against Reaple, we drew literally like the nuts. Hensel, we drew terribly. Like that was really bad. And then the first round we were just like drew wrong half. So see if we can battle back for the pity chest. See if we can get that old pity chest. Don't concern, don't be detective, watch your brown. This is a turn 3 combo. Ugh. Huh, this is a turn 2 combo. So we just pass. Going for it here seems kind of sus. What I'm gonna put Vizier out as bait, I think. I think put Vizier as bait. Yeah. Since we have this with reconfiguration, that's pretty like that's going to be our plow fodder. That's cool. I've never been to Czech. I've been to Austria, Hungary, and Slovakia, but I've never been to Czech on my list. Baby girl, I'm winning. Yeah, I took a train from Austria just to check it out. Alright, they tapped out. If they have it, they have it. I love this card. I love Reckoner. Alright, we're going for it. Let's go. Check, because I got my check. I mean, if the Yorion deck has force, sure. Check, 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 check. Alright. Tapping out. So the Vizier was good bait. It's pretty sweet. So we bring an Orum's Chant, like we had saw before. And we just want to trim on some tutors. Probably the card disadvantage tutors. Maybe 1 and 1. Let's see, but Italy still beats any country. My sister studied abroad in Italy. I've never been though. I'd like to check that place out. $15 to 25 people. It's pretty good. Pretty reasonable showing for sure. Split second silence, right? Power Creep. Modern Horizons 5. Yeah, it'd be cool. I'd like to go to a GP in a different country. My best GP performance was in Vegas, which was worth the trip for sure. I would definitely check out Canada. I've been to Maine, which is basically Canada. I really like Maine. Quebec. How big is Letterkenny up there? Is Letterkenny big in Canada, or is it like an American thing only? Yorion. This hand's terrible. Not really? Yeah, I figured as much. We'll keep this. Get rid of Swift Reconfiguration. Draw another one, sure. God damn it. Why do I draw so many fucking lands? It's so irritating. Yeah, I just need a win con. Eagle River. Nice. That's a win con. If I get Spirit Guide, it doesn't help because I need white, white, white. I'm going to do this now because on the turn I combo, I won't be able to hold up that extra white mana, so... So I could wait one turn. I could get them two, like at least two more draws. Yeah, I think we just gotta go for it. I know several Canadian people from the Legacy scene. So they need to have Plow. I mean, if you have Plow, you got me, or another Force blue card. Yes, to the good draws. Not much to be done there. Double Plow Force, blue, or Plow Force blue card. It's pretty good. I have another win. I was gonna go for this win and then I'll concede if they have any interaction. Almost won. On the play, Tutor is the slowest. I think something like this for a turn one is the best. Maybe just that before Chromaxes. Alright, let's try this. Try to speed this up. Yeah, man, GPs are pretty sick. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I like Paper Magic. I made a lot of friends during Paper Magic. But, and something that Moto does so well is, like, the clock. I cannot stand the clock in person anymore. Like, when you're playing, like, at a reasonable pace and your opponent is, like, that step behind and they end up using, like, 2/3 of the clock and it's a draw is just so frustrating. Yeah, Super Esports indeed. Oh, hey, Ribble. GG's. Yeah, I was thinking Mind Break Trap G2, but obviously I'm just going to jam into it, and if you have it, you have it. But I was actually wondering, I was thinking Black White Humans post board, but yet actually had me thinking with the basic swamp. I was like, is he messing around with some like zombie something or other? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I just didn't board, so like I'm not bringing out ley lines or force of figures or anything. All right, let's see. I almost played this today, but I couldn't find Shriek Eyes. This is close. I don't like mulliganing against control. Our only green source will be a Chromox, which could get endinged. Their Yorion decks, they obviously will have it in hand. Look at the mole. This is much better. It's much better. So this is this. So put back Savannah, I guess. There's a Walking Ballista, which is actually pretty bad. Oh well. It's a turn 2 win if they don't have Plow. I mean, they obviously have Plow in their Yorion deck, so. Do. I mean, yeah, like, there's no way you're not plowing, right? Like, honestly, not plowing, like, main phase is like, so sus if that is it. If they're brainstorming, that makes sense, but because I could have gone, like, play Vizier and then had Swift Reconfiguration at instant speed, so they definitely gave me an opportunity if it is plow. Oh, it's otherworldly, yeah. Yorion deck, I swear, it's like when you face Yorion D&T, and they just always have what do you call it? Vial on one. Just always. But yeah, I almost played this list, but I couldn't get the Shriek Eyes. Ending? Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure thing, buddy. good you want to kill that in case you somehow run out of them. You can, it's a great draw. You can, Finale of Devastation from your, graveyard. Drawing 6 lands. 6 out of our 18 lands. In, 13 cards. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Sylvan Library, sure thing. Sure thing, buddy. There's attack for 2. I was gonna pump, but really, I'm not winning this damage race, right? They have Arrow. So let's just Once Upon a Time. Hope they have nothing. How about more land? How do we feel? How do we feel about drawing more land? Holy shit. What? Yeah, I owned them, but then, so I read from Mana Traders. I bought them at the beginning just so I could have them to, like, stream with. And then Mana Traders stocked them, you know, after, like, all the Commander stuff became more available. And then I sold them, like, oh, Mana Traders has them now, so I don't need them. Like, and, yeah, there's the Arrow we talked about. So I just sold them because I'm like, oh, I'll rent them from Mana Traders now. But, so, oh well. I mean, they're not too much, but, like, I just don't want to buy them again. It's like, yeah, they're like $8. Like, I don't spend 16 ticks on something that I have, like, a subscription that should be able to supply me. Like, it's like, they're always just like, oh, they have Kappa Cannoneer, but they don't have fucking Shurikai. That's so fucking irritating. What time is it? 9:30. This hand is pretty slow. Another Yorion deck. Hopefully it's Yorion D&T. We'll keep this. Get rid of this. So we have to top deck a land, I guess. Land one time. Land one time. Yeah, well, we're gonna make him have Solitude. I guess I can't technically win now. Right? Because it doesn't give trample. So, I was thinking of crewing this, but that doesn't work, right? Because of all the -1/-1 counters. So I just gotta, like, finale for something that's lethal that they chump with, and then we just die. Oh, you know what I do? No. Okay, now I get it. So you finale for a Walking Ballista. Listen to this. So you finale for a Walking Ballista to give it +10/+10 so it doesn't die, and then you use your extra mana to put counters on it. Oh, that's so funny. That's how we're gonna win. That's how we win. That's really funny. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. That's definitely, like, how you win, though. Alright. So we go and get, like, we get 20. Okay. Search library, Walking Ballista. So Walking Ballista comes out as a 20/20 with no counters, and then you use your mana to put counters on it and ping bomb and attack. That's pretty funny. Alright. I figured it out. It took me a minute, but I got there. On the draw versus D&T, this deck's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, so I'll give it that. Opponent's 0-4. I'm not sure. This is my genuine question. If someone's 0-4, it's just. Here's my hard stance. It's if you're 0-4, bad etiquette to to win, because you can't win any prizes, but your opponent can win a prize, and so essentially it's just WotC like raking in more points. So it's like give your opponent like 50 play points back. I mean, like your win means nothing, right? So. I mean, if you track for yourself, you could be like, all right, that's a win, and I just conceded because you're a good guy or gal, but come on. All right, that's my rant. Vigor. Do you want chant for all the plows? I don't think chant's super good because of Ether Vial. Like, they use Violin, Skyclave or something. But maybe it's worth it. I'll try chant. It stops them from attacking, so maybe that'll be good. Living Wish. Oh, the Chrome Moxes are pretty weak versus everything they do. Raid Master. I mean, you know what I mean. Right? If you're literally 0-4 and you can't get a prize, why are you stopping your opponent from getting a prize? Like again, if you're testing and stuff, like you could say, like, hey, let's play the game. Don't concede at the end. I'll give you my points. I'll just concede to you. I just want to get a game in, and that's perfectly reasonable. You still get your game in, but then just, I do that to people. Like, or if you don't want to play, say you're like 0-3 in a league, just sign up twice and concede twice, and give people, because WotC just keeps making more and more. Yeah, never. This guy. I'll give you a pass, Mike, because of the support. So if you want to dumpster on me when you're 0-4, go to town. You deserve it. I have no problem with that. You definitely deserve it if anyone does. What if we just cut all Chrome Moxes? Sure. I am 100% okay. I'm going to keep this. We have 3 mana. Planes, huh? So I gotta find a devoted druid, huh? That's pretty annoying. Spirit of the Labyrinth, okay. The literal least scariest thing my opponent could play. I am okay with that. Next turn. Okay. They must have Solitude. There's no way they don't have Solitude. Jesus Christ. Wow, that sucks. That kind of sucks, huh? I guess I could cast an Elvish Spirit Guide. But I can't let GT get counters, huh? I just realized that that's kind of annoying. I guess I could just play Ballista on 2 here. It seems fine. I think I just have to stop this from getting counters. But then I don't have a win con. I have Enlightened Tutor. But that's going to delay my win con by a turn. It's so annoying. Man, this is really awkward. No, I guess I still have one. They have to plow it. Whatever. Plow on this is pretty irritating. But I don't think I could let them get a counter. Oh my god, they have no creature? I probably have to Enlighten Tutor for, how much mana would I ever need in one turn? I guess I can run this out. And if they... Maybe they'll plow that. Plane cycling. That's pretty broken. If they put counters on this, I fucking lose, huh? Got another planes here. It's like a couple of time walks. Alright. We need to draw pretty well. Alright. Sure. Alright, let's just be on the play. I love Thomas Dragon. I think it's great. I think it's really good. I played it in Wafo's control list. I played a league. And I beat 3 blue decks, like 3-0, 6-0, and then lost to lands and post, which is not... I got unlucky game 1 versus lands, but the rest of it felt real bad. Oh, Mike with the gifted sub to Legacy Council. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. Appreciate that support. Alright, fuck chant. Let's just be fast. Let's just try to win turn 1 on the play. For that sub. Let's try to honor Mike with that. Get a turn 1 win. This is not a turn 1 win. This is not a turn 1. This is not a turn 5 win. God. Sorry, Mike. Looks like I can't even get pity points back. Can't even beat D&T. Jeez. How embarrassing. What are these hands? What the fuck are these hands? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh man. Thank you for the support anyway. Yeah, you know, emotes are something I gotta definitely look into. I don't even know where I'd begin thinking about what to do for emotes. The new sub equals mull and die. So I lose my $5 in play points to get a $5 sub. Oh man. Oh well, what time is it? 9:40. Fetch. Let's see if they don't have solitude. I think solitude is. Nope, that sucks. One turn away. Needed that one turn. Damn. Damn. Ocean Infinity. What the hell? Mike, do you just give 5? Jesus Christ, Mike. You're just... I don't even know what to say. So, Boat, Ocean Infinity, Reaple, Straz, Tron. Mike is just on a rampage. Thank you so much. Alright. They have Solitude, right? There's no way they don't have Solitude. If they don't have Solitude, then... If they don't have Solitude... Can we get a win for Mike? Did the opponent somehow give us a win? There's no way. There's no way our opponent gave us a win, right? Either way, I don't care. I'm in a great mood. Thank you so much, Mike. Unbelievable. Yeah. No, it's my pleasure. Alright, so, summary of this. Did not go great, went 1-4. But, definitely... Definitely super fun. Mike, thank you for the support again. Just... Oh, they were 0-4, right? Yeah, I should have asked. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, since they can't win prizes, right? Yeah, that's a good point. But I honestly, I'm just riding the high from Mike with that support. Jeez, what a maniac! 6 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That's really, I'm really grateful. Thank you. I was gonna call it, but maybe I'll rip one more quickly with Thought-Lash. Let me see if I can throw this together. I wanted to try this version with 4 Pact Negations. So let's get rid of this garbage. I highly recommend playing it if you want to feel bad about yourself. But yeah, why don't we rip one more in honor of Mike? Yeah, no, that was honestly Mike distracted me, and I'm fine with it. Whatever. But I agree. It makes total sense. It makes total sense to do that. What's the last card I want to add? They ran 4 Jace, which I don't think is right. What if we add... What if we add one... I'm going to add one Sphinx. I think I bought them. There it is. Sweet. Alright, done. Get rid of this. Bang. Wish list. Boom. Alright. Let's get these new cards and rip one more league in honor of Mike for all this crazy support. Oh, there's two Narsets. I don't like Narset in this deck. What did I change? I did not like Narset. There was one version that took Narsets out. Oh, I went to 4 Force of Negation over Narset, which I think I like. Alright, I gotta run 2 more Force Negations. I think you want 4 Force Negations over... Oh, and people here who play Paper Legacy will appreciate it. I haven't bought paper cards in a long time. In a couple years. I've been playing this deck so much, I bought the Thought-Lashes and Paradigm Shifts because they're reserve list. So I just picked them up. In case I do want to play this deck in paper, I have that available. So... Because let me think about it. With this deck, if I verse control... If I face control... Fuck. What do I want to bring in? I want to bring in these for blasts, and then these. It basically is Narset or Force of Negation better. Narset's better versus control, but I would still bring it. Like, it's tight. I haven't seen too many turn 1 decks today, so maybe I'll give it a shot. I guess I'll try it. Alright, I'll try it, I guess. I'll try it without the, Oh, did I not run a Helm? The fuck? Or I can add a Force Negation instead of a Helm. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just run a... Let's just add a 3rd Force Negation. Alright. So yeah, I think we'll just try the 3rd. So we'll have 9 cards versus control, which is pretty good. We can cut like 4 Petals, a couple Thought-Lashes maybe. The 4 Pact and Negations I'm very curious about versus these blue decks. Alright. Here we go. This is a league in honor of Mike for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. So I'm going to try this Thought Shift deck again, which I played a bunch. This time I'm trying 4 Step Through and 4 Pact and Negation, which I saw in a Japanese tournament recently, which I thought was pretty wild. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They did run 4 Jace. I'm running a Sphinx of Foresight. I think 4 Jace is a lot. I liked Sphinx before, so let's just try like 1 as a splash to scry. Alright, let's rip a league and see if we can do better than a 1-4. This deck is very, very good. It's very, very good. My since I started keeping track this month, I'm 22-3 with it. Yeah, so like 22-3 is pretty good. And my 3-2 was with a version of the deck I did not like at all. I tried Intuitions and Spellseeker. I just didn't like it. So the 4 packs might be a little overkill, but we'll see. I've been actually tracking my my matches and like my opponents and stuff with this deck because I want to see how it looks after like 100 matches. All right, so real quick, I want to do a little deck tech. Someone asked me on YouTube to do like a deck what is it? Let me see what this person asked for exactly. I could do it now, or I could do it in between matches. Yeah, it's like a deck tech or sideboard guide. So let's make this the deck tech. All right, so the combo is Thassa's Oracle or Jace the Mind Sculptor winning because you have no cards in your library. So you have cards Paradigm Shift, which shuffle your graveyard into your library, which reduces your devotion. Cards in the library so your devotion can win. Or same thing with Jace, drawing no cards in the library. So we added Scepters, which search up Hermit or Oracle, which is a pretty nice utility. And this version is having a ton of counter magic with the 4-pack, 4 Impulse to dig, no 1-drops, so we could play Chalice of our own. And then when it comes to sideboarding, it's very like Save versus Reanimator. You can cut packs. You're not going to do anything on your turn. You bring in ley lines. You bring in like these 4, and you can cut more dirtily things like Step Through. Versus blue decks, you really want the Chalices and counter magic. Something like these 9 cards. This Chalice is mainly for Power Blast because Power Blast literally hits everything. And you could cut like a Lotus Petals for sure, and maybe some of these Step Throughs that are a little slower. So I think it's, they are 0-3 our opponent, by the way. All right, let's start this up. This is a turn 2 Thought-Lash with a Shell Dock, so we're gonna keep this hand. And for people who don't know, Shell Dock got nerfed with the new rules. So you used to be able to put the cards in the bottom of the library in any order. Now it is random. And it is a big deal with this deck because right now I have a Thought-Lash. If I wanted to protect a card underneath this, I am no longer able to know exactly where it is in the bottom of the deck. So I can also get a third turn 1 Thought-Lash here using a lot of resources, though. I don't think we're in the... I don't think we have to do that. Using Double Petal is really only good if they're against, like, Burn or some very creature-heavy deck. So let's just start with Shell Dock, I think. All really bad cards. Which one do we not want to draw? Which one don't we want to draw ever? I guess we can have a shift in case like our Oracle gets countered and we want to shuffle it back in. So let's put a shift underneath it, I guess. Big Fan Gangster. Thank you. Is it Burn? No fucking way it's Burn. Did I really I just said this is only good versus exactly Burn. Okay, so we win. Alright. So we win. It's a good game. Good game, opponent. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. Burn is literally the dream matchup. Oh wait, I forgot I can actually do this to draw lands, which is pretty funny. Alright, so we're going to stop the next 4 damage. So what happens is with Thought-Lash, you exile the top card of your library, and it prevents 1 damage. So we exiled 4, it will stop 4 damage. And we have Oracle in hand with 2 blue mana, so the game is over. With Force backup, which I don't think we'll need. Alright, so now what you always want to do is, and take note of this, always play Oracle first. And then once it resolves, exile cards for the trigger. Because you don't want to exile your cards and then your Oracle gets forced. So it's always good to know beforehand whether or not that is going to resolve. Obviously for burn, it probably doesn't matter, but, you know. And we have 4 cards. We have 4 devotion, so we can currently go down to 4. Like if you want to be real safe, you could do something like go to 4. Because you have 4 in library and just always respond and reduce the number. But because it's because it's burn, we'll just exile the whole thing. All right, we actually ran into burn, which is pretty funny. We probably don't need Pact of Negation. It's probably fine. Yeah, burn can win. Burn can win for sure. I mean, it has cards like Exquisite Firecraft, you know, right? That just like beat up on blue decks, so. Alright. I'm going to keep this. I think Chalice on 1 is pretty good. We have the win con. We may lose, but if we do, I don't, you know, whatever. And there's the shift. So we really just want an island. An island would be pretty cool. Sure. Island. We might lose. Oh, I should have played the pedal out. That was stupid. I should know better than that. I think we just pass here. A Riftbolt exiled. Sure. Alright. That's not good. Trying to think how we could win this. Ugh. Maybe we just had to hit blue mana. We didn't. That's how you lose to burn, I suppose. That's what I get for calling it like a free matchup. Because we can shift. Put a blue. Get a pedal back. We just had to draw an island and we didn't. And Force of Negation is 3 or less, right? Force of Negation is dog shit here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty sure we can't win anymore. Yeah, we can't win. Price of... Sure. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing. I mean, maybe we want to Sphinx over the step through. It's a little faster. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, I think it was reasonable, right? Like, we were drawing to a lot of blue sources. Let's see, we have Sphinx. We have a Force of Negation, which is pretty weak. But we have a turn 2 Hermit, which could block. We have a Jace. Sphinx can find mana. I guess Sphinx and Sheldock is a pretty big non-bow. All this. Alright, there we go. Much better. Impulse. The best part about this Impulse is it just puts a card in our yard. I guess we take Jace as a blue card. Hopefully they have like 5 Pyroblasts in hand. They're not bolting me. If we lose the double Pyroblast... Yeah, we lose the double Pyroblast. But oh well. Alright. That was a close one. Let's run it again. One lander. No, that does work. No, if I have one card in my graveyard and they Macabre, I lose. Because they just shuffle in 0. That definitely works. That's definitely something to be concerned about. But I'm not playing around that, I don't think. All out. There we go. This hand's much better. We'll keep this. We'll get rid of Impulse. Oh, yay, we get to face the fun deck. Get to face the good old... Fuck. This deck makes me not want to play Legacy. How is this shit not banned or even fucking talked about? And they always have everything they need. It's just so fucking comical. It makes for like the patterns are so identical every game. Oh yeah, my deck's is very easy to beat. My deck's very easy to beat though. That's the big difference. like you could roll this shit out of my deck. Like that's the whole thing is that this deck just like you can't even compare the two, right? Like, and they're awful for different ways. They're awful because like my deck is basically oops all spells, right, with like a little more interaction. Like, this deck is just the most efficient thing to be doing ever. So, little different, I think. See if they have a Wasteland. Fucking unreal, dude. I was like, I just need to fade Wasteland. Wasteland. Sure thing, buddy. You got me. I'd rather face a deck like this than Delver, honestly. Delver, the thing is, Delver just... I feel like none of you. It feels like almost like none of your decisions matter when the deck is just so tight and so consistent and so good. It's not like, oh wow, I made a great decision here. I just bottom 3 lands. It's kind of frustrating. And the one of Pyroblast, sure. Checks out. Yeah, this is even better. Honestly, this is even better than like versing Doomsday, to be honest. Do I shift here or do I wait 1 turn? I think I wait 1 turn. And I have 3 cards in my yard. That actually matters so much. I have to shift here, I guess. And, oh, you know, I can't even force, right? Or I die. Yeah, like none of my decisions mattered this game. And again, like I don't think my opponent made any decisions that mattered, right? Like, look, like, yeah. Well, that's the whole thing is like people act like Delver gives you a lot of choices, and it really, like, if you're gonna act like it took top tier play for what my opponent just did, I mean, they didn't play badly, they played well, but it's like, oh, yeah, I played Delver on turn 1. I brainstorm away my bad cards and draw a Power Blast, and like the deck plays itself very easily. Jaces are sus. I can't cut forces, honestly. Versus Delver. I don't hate cutting forces. What if I cut forces and just leave them like everything else? Getting days powered on flushers will be annoying, so. But yeah, a lot of decks are like feel smart decks. Nah, Leyline's a little sus for me. I know people like it, but on the draw, I'm probably more likely to bring it in to stop Delirium and slow them down. On the play, I think I want to win quickly. If that makes sense. I don't know if it's correct, because I don't even know what I would cut. Like, what am I cutting, you know? Isn't it the worst when you're like, I want to draw land, and then you bottom 4 fucking... Get rid of his Shelldock Isle, because I just want a Shelldock Isle out of my deck. Ooh. Do I play Otawara? I play Otawara and Chalice on 1, right? Like if they daze this, okay, yeah, like, and if they waste here, I get to protect my scary. See if they have like an Abrade or something. Yeah, I don't think so. The fact that it shifts off Pyroblast right here is pretty big. Iteration. Yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying. Like, there's times when I play certain decks and Leyline is just it's great because yeah, like they're 3/3s or 1/1s and they can't play Murktide. Like that's a big game for sure. Maybe I'm supposed to do it. I don't know. I knew how insane is this? I sandbagged this a turn specifically so I wouldn't get Wasteland, and they find it off iteration. It's just like, why do I fucking bother? You know what I mean? I'm gonna impulse here for another scary. Ugh, so annoying. You just need to fade like Wastelands only. Yeah, nice Power Blast. Just to play a Murktide? I love that. Mm-hmm. We love that. Sure. Double Jace is kind of annoying. Dad, I wish this card mattered. I could just play a Jace here into Daze, or I could and let it die, or I could Paradigm Shift. Paradigm Shift. Oh, if I shift, I could play Shelldock, right? Because I didn't play a land yet. Three cards there. Interesting. So we shift, put 3 back, use Shelldock to make mana. Then we have like Jace, Oracle, yeah. I think I like that. That's actually so frustrating because I can't pack the negation. That's so fucking frustrating. Alright, so what went in my library? Scary, Shift, Impulse, and one other thing. Can't remember. No. So we have the hope pack negation's good enough. So here we just Jace, and then I have to target them. Yeah. See if they counter this. I hope they force this. They conceded. Wow, that wasn't the win, but okay, we'll take that. Sideboarding on a draw. All right. Oh, the cycling thing. Yeah, thank you. All right, so on the draw now, do we want to go back to Mike's plan of bringing in ley lines? It shuts off Murktides and all that. Chalices are worse. We did not need Pact of Negation. Do we want to rely on like Hermits? What if we board in one ley line and just draw it? How about that? What if we just board in one and draw it like a champ? That would be good, right? Mike, how about that? How about I'll just bring in one ley line and draw it in my opener? I think that's way better than bringing them all in. Alright, let's just... Hold on. Let me just stretch. Ugh. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Do I want to cut pack? What are we cutting for it though? These are the 3 cards I would cut. I would consider one of these 4. Which of these 4 should we cut? The one of Sphinx, which I like more on the draw. I actually think Sphinx is pretty good on the draw. Or Pact Negation, Scepter, or Jace. Jace is tough. 4 mana is tough for Stelver. What? Jace, yeah, Jace is tough. I don't hate that. All right, let's just have an opener. Oh, I suck at this game. Is this a mulligan? Shelldock, Impulse. We have Step Through to find Malevolent Hermit. This hand's not bad. It's not great, though. I'm slacking tonight. What can I say? I'm slacking. You guys, it's on me. It's 100% on me. I can mold a 6 to find it. This is... Yeah, it's not great, but having 2 basics is good. I like Impulse. This finds Hermit, which is real strong. I think I'll try it. All right, Mike. It's obviously gonna be the first card I draw. I fucking hate this card. I think Bishop's Ball is such a shit card. Like, it adds nothing. It adds nothing to the format. Ooh. Yeah, that's the only right. If I mold to land, they're just gonna play Delvers. Yeah, they always have fucking Wasteland versus my 20 basic deck. Yo, dog, we heard you like oracles. Yo, look at this. How do they lose? How do you ever lose? And of course, they flip to an instant and then they can surveil a creature just to get this. It's so dumb. Holy fuck, it's so dumb. I there's no way anyone enjoys this, the gameplay. I understand winning, and I get behind people wanting to win, but there's no, who could pretend that this is, a good game? That's so fucking boring. It's every time I play the versus this deck, the same thing happens every game. There's nothing new. There's a Hermit, I guess. It's just the same thing happens every match. I have no outs, right? Oh, I guess I can bounce both of them. I can cast Step Through next turn and bounce them both. They're gonna bolt me and it's all done now. Yeah, this match Delver's good versus Doomsday, right? Are they dead ass tanking on this right now? They probably have a bolt for lethal too. Yeah, it's just the die roll, right? It just shows you the die roll, how much that matters. They forced Hermit? Okay. That's insane to me. Pitching iterations. They have second iteration? Sure. Sure. exile land and bolt me, so we're done here. Didn't even cast the Brainstorm. So they have Pyroblast, right? They have to have Pyroblast. Is there any way to beat Pyroblast? Nope. Here's your Pyroblast, and well-played opponent. You made every correct decision. Okay. They played it perfectly. I don't know why my sideboard keeps going to these little boxes. This hand's slow as fuck. I like Hermit, I like Pack. Yeah. There's no win. Yeah, I'd rather this much better. So we bottom. What would I play for? I don't like having Shelldock and Scary. We have Shift. Am I bottoming a land? I don't think I want to bottom Shelldock when I have Scary and Shift, though. What if it's Pact of Negation? Yeah, just farming. You know? I mean, if your goal is just to win, then obviously, like, you're just fucking dumb for playing anything that's not Delver. Unless you're like, well, yeah, there's certain people, demonic tutors with Ant. The fuck am I facing? Is this Belcher? We're really facing fucking Belcher now? Alright, at least it's fast. Holy shit. This decision didn't matter at all. Oh, Echo. That's better to beat than... No force, obviously. Alright, so we bring in 4 ley lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We bring in like 12 cards versus fucking Belcher. Oh, man. This is taking as much thought as, like, playing Delver, in my opinion. It's like, turn 1 Delver, go. Oh, my God. A tank with Belcher. Take care, Legacy Council. Have a good night. Why would you Burning Wish before Desperate Ritualing when you have Empty? Like, I would obviously force this if I had a Force then. Fucking Christ. Sure. I mean, we're dead in 2 turns regardless. Between 10 and 18 doesn't really matter, I don't think. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright. So we have to draw Thought-Lash. Oh, I still get to Scry! They echoed and I still get to Scry? That's so funny. That's so good right now. God damn. So... if I bottom... I have to play Scary. There's no way I'm not playing Scary. And I have a step through. I need to hit exactly Thought-Lash, I guess. So I should bottom everything. Yeah, right. I have to hit exactly Thought-Lash, so I should bottom everything. Nope. That's not a Thought-Lash. Yeah, I love when people go like, yeah, we just need Thought-Lash. I guess I could have topped Oracle, and then the following card would have had to been Shift. How about just bricking? How does that sound? How about just stone fucking bricking? Alright, Belcher is bringing like fucking everything. Cut Pact of Negations, cut Jaces and Thought-Lashes. Actually, if they go for empty Thought-Lash, I actually need Thought-Lash. Leyline is just for Echo, so maybe I don't even want that. Yeah, maybe you need a blue-white version with fucking Arms Chance. I don't know. Could be. Could be the case. Alright, yes. Keep. So we go Petal, Chalice 0, and pass. I don't think we need the Chalice on 1. They run like fucking Ray of Flame. Belcher. I don't even know where the fuck. I gotta like look up Belcher. I guess the only thing they could do is Xantid Swarm, I guess. I couldn't tell you last time I faced fucking Belcher. Because like no one plays it. Like why would you play that? Why would you play that deck? Go. Then mull the 6. Elvish Spirit Guide. Xantid Swarm. There you go. The only reason to Chalice on 1. So of course we face it. Sheldock. I kind of want the Force Negations in my deck to draw. But there may be a time where I shift and need to pass, and holding a Force Negation is good, so I'll put a Force Negation underneath it. I guess I have to. Red of Flame and Tinderwall. Is it worth losing a Lotus Petal, though? I don't think so. Alright, now I'll do it probably. Alright. Very skill-intensive game. I feel like a Delver player playing around all their stuff. It's pretty great of me. I think we just run it back. Yeah, Leyline's literally only for that, so whatever. Alright, Master, you take care. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I gotta mull this. I think I need 1 Force. Yeah, right. Thought-Lash. I think your hand is one of the ones you show your opponent and they can see it. Yeah, yeah. I remember those paper games. It's like we good? Oh, nice. We just cast Force Will and win. Again, I'm like, you guys can admire the play, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Tinderwall resolve. Okay. All right. Watch this. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let anything except Charbelcher resolve. But when they cast Charbelcher, I'm gonna counter it. Check the watch. Just watch. Bang. So they have one ritual left, huh? Go. They have a 2-mana ritual. Play a scary so I can hold up Hardcast Force now. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to be like top deck. Oh, Hermit's pretty sick. Hermit's pretty good here. Now we have Hermit and Force Will. I know what you mean, right? Yeah, like when a person's like, "Oh, that's what," like you're like, "That's what that was too much for you. You're done because of that," and it's just like some random cantrip. It's like they were dead on board and all this, and they're like, "Oh, ponder." I'm scooping. I kind of want to play a Jace here. If I mill an Echo and they like crack LED to go for it, we're happy about that. So, yeah. All right, we have 2 win cons buried. So we have Hermit and Force. I'm targeting them so my Paradigm Shift would still win. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright, overall deck felt fine. Lost to Delver is what it is. So can't really stress about losing to Delver, right? Trontravolta is a pretty fun name. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's get this fourth match done. We're turboing through this league. The other thing about this deck is it's like a fun deck that has some thought, and you can get done with stuff pretty quickly. It's probably a mulligan. We have two of the same thing, 4 lands. God, this hand sucks. God damn it. Okay, I guess. Go. Oh man, mulling to 5. Oh my god, are we really facing fucking 60 card Death and Taxes? I genuinely didn't know you were allowed to play that deck. I guess Pact Negation. We'll play Hermit out. Try to rip the old Oracle. Go ahead, buddy. If they plow Hermit, I will not respond. Dahlia, maybe? Sure. Can we just rip a Thalia off the top one, or a Thassa's Oracle off the top one time? That'd be pretty sweet. It's not a Thassa's Oracle. Oh man, we run we have 4, so technically we have 8. 4 wizard cycling. Port, you say? Shit dang. Come on, Oracle. Come on, Oracle, one time. I think wizard cycling. I have just enough for wizard cycling to be lethal. 8 outs. Oh my god. Have to take step through here. Step through should do it. Shuffle 2 back in. I guess we still lose to plow if I can't hold up Hermit. But I should be able to. I can't be double plow. I waited till I didn't do it end of turn because this dies when I use it, so I might as well wait for them to waste the port. Though that puts 3 cards in my library. 3 cards in my graveyard now. 3 cards in my library. So I could shift them back. I'm shifting no matter what. We're gonna put back impulse, step, scary. So that puts 3 cards back. They're plowing my Hermit. Which I think I just say okay to. Yeah. Sure. Go 11. Scary impulse step. I guess I lose if they have another plow and they port me. I can impulse. So if they have another plow, there's no way to play around that, right? If they happen to have 2 plows, God, if they have double plow on 13 cards. This port's a real bitch. Because I can't use Pact Negation. I can impulse to find. Impulse puts me to 2 cards. I draw, go to 1 card. That doesn't change anything. That sucks. It would be a really unfortunate loss to D&T. Of course, they fucking have it. 2 cards I need to worry about, and they have it. That's a shame. Oh, man, that's so unlucky. Fuck. I'm going to bring a Chalice into play. I think on the play it's probably worth it. Two fucking plows and 13 cards, no cantrips. Ugh. Alright, let's get this over with, huh? God, this feels so bad, but I think it's worth it to jam it, run out of Chalice on one. Shutting off Vial and Plow seems to be worth it. Drawing 2 of them is just a fucking shame. I played this deck a bunch. This deck's pretty solid. It's a combo deck based on Thought-Lash. That's fucking Christ, man. Not drawn very well. We did get rid of a bunch of non-lands though, so it seems fine. Like, it's not great, but fuck off, dude. Keep a 2-lander, miss on 2 draws, and we bottom 6 non-lands. So there was no lands in the top 6. Sucks. I just need the fucking lands. Sure. Well played. And Stoneforge? Because that's how... This card is so bad versus me. I'm going to play another one out, I guess. I did draw like blue source. Looking pretty poor right now. I'm sure they have another Wasteland or a Stoneforge or something. There you go. They never don't have it. So we lose. Yeah, only 1 land in the top 8 cards. Thought-Lash just beats. Thought-Lash just wins. Thought-Lash just prevents all this damage until we find something. Yeah. Wow. I don't think I've never lost to Death and Taxes with this deck. I've never lost to Death and Taxes. The matchup's like a fucking bye. But variance, baby. That's why everyone plays Magic. I actually just, Mark, yeah, I just bought these cards. The Thought-Lashes and Paradigm Shifts. They're on the reserve list, so I picked them up in case I want to play this in the future. Deck's pretty reasonable. I just can't believe the loss. That losing to Delver is like, you're always going to lose to Delver, but losing to D&T with this is, it's pretty embarrassing. Alright, let's close out this league. This person seems very familiar. This name seems familiar. Cast maybe. So we want, what do we want to put on top? Like a Force and Roll or a Pact Negation is what we want to scry to the top since we're not drawing here. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll go, do I want to draw this? No. So we go bottom, top. Bottoming a Paradigm Shift feels bad. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm supposed to leave those other cards up. Yeah, I was supposed to scry the cards I even don't want on top so I could put them on the bottom with Shelldock. Looks like they may be on Doomsday. Or Ant, but I think Doomsday is more popular. It's a good card. We really want to impulse to, what, a Lotus Petal, I guess? We did bottom a Lotus Petal, which sucks, but... yeah, it could be Doomsday or Ant here. Do I want to crack a Lotus Petal here? I think so. They're forcing my... So we're going to force back. Pitching Foresight. So this puts 2 cards back in the deck, one of which is a Force of Will. Brainstorm, looking like Doomsday. Hey, Ocean Infinity. Yeah, Mike hooked you up there. So we're going to run out. If they drew a Daze, that sucks, but... should I wait 1 turn? The 2 cards are Impulse and Force. Yeah, I should wait 1 turn. Yeah, I'll wait 1 turn. Triple Brainstorm. Yeah, if we wait 1 turn, we have a 50-50 shot at drawing a Force off the top, and then we have a Force under Shelldock. So we could go Oracle with double Force. A 50-50 shot at Oracle with double Force. Or we have Oracle with Force with another Oracle the following turn, so... Ponder. Just like a Murktide? What's happening? I hope it's a Murktide. That'd be pretty cool. A Preadventure. They went bottom, so I think we're pretty good. Yeah. Yep. Cool. We had an extra Force just in case. Alright, we're facing Doomsday. Doomsday, we have Chalice, Force Negation in our set. Pact of Negation. It depends which role we want to take in this match, so that's something to consider. I don't mind cutting... Step Throughs I don't hate because they could find Hermit. Thought-Lashes I'm not a huge fan of. Sphinx is pretty cute. It's either Pact Negation or Step Through, which is the cut. I'm not entirely sure which one's better to cut. Pact is only good on our combo turn. Step Through finding a combo piece. And potentially interruption, disruption. On the draw, let's leave in the Step Throughs, I think. I think we'll keep this. It's like a lot. It's a lot of mana, but Scaries force a blue card, a tutor. It seems like pretty reasonable. The Scaries seem very good. Yeah. I'm probably supposed to play Petal there. Wonder if that'll punish me. Sure. Yeah, next turn we'll go Scary, Petal, Pass. And we hold up Step Through to cycle for Hermit or Oracle. Probably Hermit. What's a ugly fucking song? Nah, that's pretty nice. That's a decent draw. Technically allows us to hold up another Force. See if they just play Doomsday here. Yeah, Forest is pitching a step through. Forest pitching Fluster. If they have days, man. Maybe I'm supposed to play around days. I'm glad I didn't. Let's get this Hermit down, huh? Nice duress. Jeez, that feels real good. Oh my god, getting duress with no cards and then we just have to slam a chalice in one. It's pretty solid. It's pretty good. The Scaries are on their last leg. Chalice someone, baby. I think it's going to fetch Brainstorm here. Nope. Okay. Well, cantrips are shut off. This shuts off Doomsdays. No shot. 2 Doomsdays, huh? Now, if they have days in hand, I feel dumb for not playing Island. A little dumb, I guess. Don't want to Impulse now. What can I find? Yeah, I can find like Narset and shit, right? Force of Negation. And my Force of Negations can't be countered. Pretty sick. This Hermit's doing work. I actually had a D&T match and see if I fucked up. There's no way I should have lost 0-2 to fucking D&T. Maybe there's a way I could play around double plow. Okay. Conceding to Impulse. Mike, didn't you say something about that? Like, conceding to fucking Impulse? Like, that's kind of weird. Getting another Force Negation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just play this and we hold a double Force Negation. It's pretty good. So we beat Doomsday, Burn, and... What the fuck was this other one? Burn was first, Doomsday. I can't remember. But then lost to D&T somehow. And then lost to Delver, so. Let's pop a chest and then call it a night. That lead went by pretty quickly. It was I remember my buddy had a commander deck when this first came out. Alright, overall Pact of Negation seemed pretty sus. I think Predains are probably better, being able to find the cards you need. You run like these, run into like permanent based decks that do stuff in their turns, and the packs don't have text, so. Did not use Hercules. Hercules is like such a hit or miss card. I don't know if I want to cut this and just have like more forces or something. We were able to beat Belcher, beat Doomsday, and beat Burn. Oh, that's what it was, Belcher. Yeah. Yep. And then lost to D&T and Delver, so. Alright, that's going to be it from me. Everyone